Todos, ¿cómo estáis? How are you all today? Here I am, Kartar Singh Kathuria, your Spanish language teacher. So today, what we are going to do in this lesson, we are going to learn how to pronounce words in Spanish, as it is going to be our first lesson on the pronunciation. We will be looking at few words that are similar in English and Spanish, but the pronunciation is different. But before that, the most important aspect, you need to focus mainly on the vowels. So in Spanish, the key to pronunciation is that we have to pronounce each and every letter. It is like Hindi also. The way it is written, we have to read it and we have to pronounce it. So if we look at the vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So the pronunciation of letter A, whenever we say it, whenever we see it, it will be always A. How would that be? A. Pronunciation of letter E is A, I, E, O is O, U, U. So in English, it is like A, E, I, O, U. In Spanish, it is A, E, O, U. I hope that's clear. A, E, O, U. And whenever we see double L sound, it is year. And double L is year. A, E, O, U, 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 Y, E. What is the sound? E. We can also do work on abecedario, Spanish alphabet. L, abecedario, Spanish alphabet. So these are the letters. I'll be telling you how these words are pronounced. Like in English, we say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. However, in Spanish, we call it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. And we have 27 letters. M, N, N, O, P, U, R. This is tricky. It's not R. R. You have to do R sound. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So how do we pronounce Z? It is not Zeta. It is, we have to put our tongue to the front is Zeta. Zeta. Right? So now onwards, instead of saying A, B, C, D, E, you have to memorize it and say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So if I have to tell the spelling of my name, in English, I would have said Kartar, Kartar. But in Spanish, if I were to tell someone the spelling of my name, I would say K, A, R, T, A, R. Right? Now we will look at few words that are similar in English, but the pronunciation is different. Starting from, it is radio. It is written in the same way as it is written in Spanish, in English. radio. But as I said, whenever we see a, we will always pronounce it as a. O is always O, obviously. So the pronunciation of this would be, instead of saying radio, we will call it radio. Radio. And next, we have same spelling. So in Spanish, you can see sometimes there's an accent. So the purpose of accent is that we have to give stress over there. So there is no television. We have to pronounce each and every letter. Televisión. Televisión. Can you pronounce it? Can you give it a try? No television. It is televisión. Television. Televisión. And in Spanish, H, whenever a word starts with H or H, it is not pronounced. It is actually just written. So it is not hotel. Like it is not hola. Hola is hello. It is not hola, but it is hola. We have to read this part only. H is silent. So hotel. Hotel. Same spelling. Now, how would you read this word? Can you give it a try? Animal. 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 Chocolate. Same spelling. How would you read it? Chocolate. Chocolate. Actor. 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 Doctor would be pause the video and then pronounce it and recheck your responses. Doctor. Doctor. Pause the video. Not taxi. 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 In odd internet, give it a try. Pronouncing each and every letter. Internet. 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 Restaurant would be pronounced in Spanish as. So you can see the spelling is more or less same, just they have added an additional E, or if we call in Spanish, A. So let us begin, break it, slow it down. And then once you are confident, you can speak the word all together. Restaurante. Restaurante. Say it again. Restaurante. That's good. Next word, experience. How do we pronounce it? Experiencia. Experiencia. It's not pizza or pizza. No, it's pizza. 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 No, pizza. Yo quiero una pizza. I want a pizza. University is universidad. Universidad. So whenever you see the new word, pause the video, pronounce it, and then you can listen to my pronunciation and verify whether your response is correct or not. Artist, how do we call it? Artista. Artista. Next, interesting. Interesante. 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 Again, hospital starting with H. H is silent, so the pronunciation is hospital. What's that? Hospital. It's not social, it's not social. It's social. Social. Music. Música. As there is an accent on U, tilde, I have to give stress there. So that would be música. Música. And again, I have to give stress here. It's not información, no. Información. Información. It's like going smoother. Información. Like that. So give stress here. Información. Information. And so problem is problema. What's the pronunciation? Problema. Solution. Solución. As there an accent on O, so you have to give stress there. Solución. Profesor. Profesor. It's not professor like they have in the university, but it is called teacher. Profesor. This is very clear. Photo. It is photo. 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 Traditional, pronounced as tradicional. As you can see, I'm pronouncing each and every letter. So you have to do in the same way. Tradicional. Café. Café. Coffee. Café. Metro is metro. Metro. Intelligent. Inteligente. G is k sound. Inteligente. Intelligent. And the last one. Original is, as G is the k sound, so original. Original. So you can watch the video over and over again, and I hope it has been helpful to you to work on your pronunciation. And I am also going to read some text in Spanish. I'm going to project my screen in a moment. So this is the text as per A1 level. So I want you to pause the video right now and read it as per your understanding of Spanish. And maybe you can record it also. And after 2 minutes, once you have read, if there are any difficult words, I'm going to read it right now and you can listen to that and you can verify the pronunciation. So your 2 minutes start now. Pause the video right now. All right, I hope you have read the text. So let's go. Let me read it. La televisión es un objeto, J is K sound. La televisión es un objeto en casa. Puedes ver programas y películas en la televisión. Hay muchos canales diferentes. Algunos canales son de noticias, otros son de dibujos animados. También puedes ver deportes en la televisión. Para encender la televisión, usa el control remoto. Puedes cambiar de canal con los botones. Si quieres ver algo más tarde, puedes grabarlo. La televisión es divertida y útil. Útil, as there is an accent on you. Puedes verla con tu familia o amigos. Es importante apagar la televisión cuando termines de ver. La televisión es parte de la vida diaria de muchas personas. Disfruta viendo. So I hope you were able to match the pronunciation. Now I'm going to play the same text in the Spanish person's voice. Let's see how it sounds. So there we go. I'm going to play the sound. How would a Spanish person sound?
La televisión es un objeto en casa. Puedes ver programas y
I
películas en la
think that's
televisión.
fast. I think that was fast, so I'm going to reduce the speed.
Hay mu-
Give me a
La
moment.
televisión es un objeto en casa.
There we go.
La televisión es un objeto en casa. Puedes ver programas y películas en la televisión. Hay muchos canales diferentes. Algunos canales son de noticias, otros son de dibujos animados. También puedes ver deportes en la televisión. Para encender la televisión, usa el control remoto. Puedes cambiar de canal con los botones. Si quieres ver algo más tarde, puedes grabarlo. La televisión es divertida y útil. Puedes verla con tu familia o amigos. Es importante apagar la televisión cuando terminas de ver la televisión, es parte de la vida diaria de muchas personas. Disfruta viendo.
So I hope the pronunciation has been helpful to you. What I suggest, a good practice. Maybe you can just search some Spanish news articles, or maybe you can search, what you can search on Google is this keyword, texto nivel A1 Español. So these texts will have a basic vocabulary, and you might end up understanding some words as they might be related to English language. All right. So muchas gracias a todos. Thank you very much. And I hope this small lesson on pronunciation has been helpful to you. Keep practicing and keep learning Spanish. Adios. Hasta luego. Ciao, ciao.